Lincoln is raising the bar with a more luxurious, high-tech Navigator, featuring a split tailgate and a massive 48-inch screen. The 2025 Lincoln Navigator features a modern design inspired by the Nautilus. The interior boasts a massive 48-inch panoramic display and a new split tailgate. Power comes from a twin-turbo 3.5-liter V6 producing 440 horsepower and 510 lb-ft. The Lincoln Navigator burst onto the scene nearly 3 decades ago, but the model has lost a lot of its luster. That's reflected in sales as the Cadillac Escalade outsells it by nearly 3-1. However, Lincoln is fighting back with a new Navigator that borrows heavily from the Nautilus playbook. As a result, it adopts a far more modern and streamlined design. The changes are immediately apparent as the SUV wears a modern grille with an illuminated light bar. They're joined by slender headlights and a rounded bumper with an expansive intake. Continuing further back, we can see evolutionary bodywork and a lightly revised greenhouse. Buyers will also find integrated roof rails and 22 or 24-inch wheels. More interestingly, the bling machine has been dechromed as satin aluminum accents rule the day. The biggest changes occur out back, where there's an all-new split gate. Lincoln said the top 3/4 rise like a traditional liftgate, while the bottom lowers like a conventional tailgate. This promises to make loading and unloading items easier, while also providing a convenient seating area for outdoor activities. Besides mixing things up with the split gate, the Navigator adopts more expressive taillights. They're joined by illuminated 3D badging and horizontal elements. The Nautilus-inspired styling continues inside with an expansive 48-inch panoramic display, which spans nearly the entire width of the dashboard. It's joined by a lower 11.1-inch screen as well as Google integration. The latter provides access to Google Maps, Google Assistant, and the Google Play Store. Sticking with screens, Lincoln puts them to good use with a new Pano mode. It sends a video and gaming apps to either side of the panoramic display when the vehicle is in park, such as when you're waiting for your kids to get out of school. Besides going all in on screens, the 2025 Navigator has a new 2-spoke steering wheel and a revised center console with wood trim as well as a crystal-inspired volume knob. The latter comes in handy for taming the 28-speaker Revel Ultima 3D audio system. All models have heated, ventilated, and massaging front seats, while there's an assortment of options for the second row. Besides the optional semi-powered bench, there are power-adjustable captain's chairs with heating, ventilation, and massage functions. They're joined by a power-folding third row as well as an available cargo tailgate manager. The latter allows for multi-level storage as well as an elegant table during tailgate gatherings. Arrives next spring with a twin-turbo V6. While Ford's agreement with the UAW called for hybrid versions of the Navigator and Expedition, there's no sign of them yet. Instead, the model is powered by a familiar twin-turbo 3.5-liter V6 developing 440 horsepower, 328 kilowatts/446 PS, and 510 lb-ft, 691 Nm of torque. It's connected to a 10-speed automatic transmission and a standard 4-wheel drive system. Lincoln also confirmed the luxury SUV has an adaptive suspension with continuously controlled damping. The 2025 Lincoln Navigator and Navigator L will be launched next spring, which means they'll arrive months after the facelift Escalade as well as the redesigned Infiniti QX80. We'll learn pricing closer to launch, but the current model starts at $83,265, and we wouldn't be surprised if the MSRP climbed a bit.